It is still hard to process the loss, almost a week after the tragic death of Greensboro Police Sergeant Dale Nix. Investigators say he was trying to stop a robbery at a gas station Saturday when he was shot and killed.
WFMY News 2's Taylor Leverett joins us live this morning. Taylor, you recently spoke with first responders who actually knew Nix. How are they holding up this morning?
Yeah, it's been a difficult few days for them, understandably. I recently spoke with Guilford County Emergency Services, and they say that those first responders that were on the scene that fatal day are coping the best that they can. Now, I was told that all the first responders that responded that day are back at work, and they're coping with the loss just like everyone in the Greensboro community. They did not want to talk about the incident with us, understandably, and lots of people were at the memorial yesterday held for former Sergeant. And it just talks about the big impact that the former sergeant had. Scott Mothersbaugh with the Guilford County Emergency Services said that Nix may not have worked in their department directly, but they frequently came into contact with him since he worked with the Justice Center and had county-wide connections. Mothersbaugh said first responders are just feeling the loss at the moment.
It's the kind of thing where you never want to respond and find someone that you know, that you like, that you're friends with, that you work with. So it's a tough time for all public service personnel, especially when it is unexpected. If you're going to a call, you sometimes have a chance to kind of mentally prepare yourself a little bit. When it happens right in front of you and you are responding out of instinct at that point, that's an additional challenge. So our personnel are working through that. It's an ongoing challenge, and it's been a tough time for all personnel in the city.
Now, Mothersbaugh said there were 6 personnel to respond to the scene the day Sergeant Nix was shot and killed. He said grief support has been offered to them. And again, this is just a tragic situation, and it just speaks to the bigger impact that former Sergeant Philip Dale Nix had in the Greensboro community. Live in Greensboro, I'm Taylor Leverett, WFMY News 2.